Hi, in this video I want to share a code that I built that lets you convert speech to math. Basically, you first convert speech to text, then text to latex, then latex to we plot it on matplotlib. I first tried using Vosk to make this, and I guess not this one, then this one. Yeah, I first tried using Vosk, but then I realized it works on GPU, so I switched to whisper flow, and I should say it's pretty good. This for speech to text whisper flow is pretty good, and it also has an option to run on GPU, which is perfect. Basically, I use the large model, and then in my main code I have 3 different threadings. First one is the process loop. Where is the process loop? This one is responsible for translation. Second one is the key loop, I guess. This is responsible for getting when I press R. So when I press R, it records my voice, and when I stop pressing R, then this process loop runs, and then in this process loop we translate the voice. Yeah, basically. And in my main thread we have graph loop, which is responsible for printing out matplotlib. I also have this equation weaver. I have this because I need to update matplotlib live, and matplotlib isn't suitable for updating live, I guess, and that's why it takes some effort to update it while it's printing its plot. Whatever, let me show an example. By the way, I also have this helper file, get latex. I use text to math function. So basically we have the string, right? We convert the voice into text string, then we pass it to text to math expression. In here we switch up words with their corresponding I guess latex expressions. For example, equals to equals becomes this symbol, plus, for example, becomes this symbol, so that it's easier to print it out. Let's actually print it. cg.py. This is the first prototype. There are still some problems running. I'm still trying to solve them, but yeah. So 5x is printed default. Let's say something. I guess 5x squared plus 3x equals to 8, and it's translating 5x squared plus 3x equals to 8. This is the text, and then we have this corresponding expression, and then it should be printed out, which isn't showing, which is a bug that I still couldn't solve. But basically, as you can see, the plot actually got updated, but for some reason I cannot show it. It doesn't work. Yeah, that's a bug that I'm still trying to solve. At least it worked. We can also change it to again. So for example, what can we do? Let's see. We have the basic stuff right now: cube, squared, plus, minus, times. So for example, 8 times 3 equals to 5. Obviously that expression is wrong, but we are doing it for the sake of I guess doing it. So yeah, C5, 8 times 3 equals to 5, which is obviously false, but it gets the job done, you know. Yeah, the codes will be on GitHub. You can play with it if you want, and then I'll try to update this code even further. I will try to develop it further. Let's see where this goes. Maybe I might make it a library if I advance it too much. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you have any question or advice, please leave a comment, and have a great day.